Joe Ryan got a win today. Hallelujah. Timberwolves 16, Lakers 18. We got a game. Minnesota Twins 1, Detroit 7, Baltimore 0. What is wrong with Baltimore? Is it coaching? Mozzarella.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Nolan Gorman.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate.
This starts the run to the playoffs. Let's go.
You got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
This starts the round of the playoffs. Let's go.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Good luck. MOG crossed fingers.
Swings over the top of that one.
No ball. One strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fought off foul.
Right on it. Welcome to the show.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
With the change-up.
4 straight change-ups. Lucky.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle.
RBI single. Attaboy, Jerry.
He will score, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And at first, here's a big power threat. Rafael Devers.
Rafi.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Grounded to Gorman. Sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. The Red Sox 4.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. On the ground to the left.
Oh, that would have been a double.
Foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
2 straight. Too high.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jerry Jackson.
Fastball.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, what?
And a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driveway.
And that one gets away at the plate.
1-2.
On the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Now we get a score.
Struck him out looking.
Wow.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the...
New inning getting started. Here now the Red Sox DH. Jerry Jackson. The pitch. Swung on and there it goes.
Woo.
It is high.
It is far. It is gone. The Liberty Bell. Let's see that.
Good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5.
Thought he was 420. We got a 420 alert.
A lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Watch where he puts
When you're working with
this.
this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
Right where I wanted
Clearly
it.
Not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
With the wind, it just carried. 420. And we win.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
2 for 5. How many home runs? Duran, Grisham, Devers, and Jerry. Nolan Gorman.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs
Catcher.
on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 8 hits.
So we got a kind of a DH build with the Jerry attributes, and we got a catcher build
Now, Jerry Jackson.
in the Under Armour.
The catcher,
Oh, was the wind blowing out?
Jackson.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
He's enjoying a fun rookie season, isn't he? He's playing a lot of games for a first-place team. You can't ask for much more than that early in your career.
That one ripped.
See ya.
And
Boom goes the dynamite.
an absolute smash to left. The Red Sox
Feed
score
me
first.
more.
It's 1-0.
Feed me
Chris, he's
more.
already
Welcome to the
back-to-back
show.
games
He's
now.
back.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Show it. 109 miles
The
an
guy's got
hour.
a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do,
388.
he's-
They all
Now
go
it's
over.
Randy Arozarena.
Uh-oh.
Red Sox leading
Bunt.
it by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like...
Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jerry Jackson. Right through there for a strike.
Change
Well,
up.
after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he chases a high fastball there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's
Just
one
missed that one. Hello. I want to get to 30 home runs. I better step on it.
That one not close. Ball one.
Ball one. It's got to be right here.
Ripped on a line.
Double down the line, RBI. Get on your horse, boy.
Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come
25 doubles for the Big Cat.
But all he's trying to do at
109.
this point is help his team win.
Got the new Lindor cleats last night. The new ice cream elbow guard.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Oh, Devers. I'm going to try and steal it.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. To the save.
Yes.
And they take a 2-run lead.
Hustle, hustle, hustle. Here he
Here's
comes.
the power hitting catcher, Jerry Jackson. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one.
That was a
Solo
bullet.
shot really got his team going, and he's
Bullet.
looking for more right here.
The pitch. Thompson, a 6'2" southpaw.
Zach Thompson.
27 years old.
Oh, give me that curveball right here.
Back in 2019.
How did I not hit that?
Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball.
Ooh.
Break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fastball.
And the 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw sails over his head at first. Tag, and they got him.
I thought that was
So an error on the
overthrow.
play, but they get the
That's not an error.
Well, you can see this team
It's a
is feeling
three-hit
it right
game
now.
for the
Look at
big
smiles,
dog.
Look at the high fives. They feel real
Way
good about
around.
this three-game
He's
series
pitching
sweep,
pretty
and they
quick.
get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can
Timberwolves
produce.
22,
Tell you what, they're
Lakers
riding
28.
high right now. It's a nice win in this
Yeah.
game.
Triple shy of the cycle, which is a home run, triple, double, single. Going back to the clubhouse.
The final line.
That F9 would have flew out. That would have been a heck of a game. Julius Randle. They said they're going to cut ties. I don't think they will. We got a lot of talent on that team. You don't want to deplete the talent. Just give trading Cat away. Was that a good idea? He wanted to get it somewhere else, but Thibodeau wanted him, so he can have him. We got some first picks. Rumors about Dillingham too being traded. I hope they don't trade him that quick. He's legit. His burst on the first step. Okay, back to the game. Let's look at the standings. 83 and 60. 143 games played. We look at the runs scored to runs allowed. That's where you, let's see, the Twins, oh, they're pretty good. Rangers are really good. So are the Astros. Where's the Yankees? They ain't gonna get in. 607. They scored 700 runs? Holy. Okay, next. Is it training time? Dante DiVincenzo, what a great pickup he was. Wow. So we're going to look at the rotation real quick and see who we all have healthy. So 16-2, 6-8, 8-11, 3-0. Belo's back, and Hulk. Who's injured? They moved Means to the bullpen? He was doing outstanding. He was 16-4. What are they doing? I have no control of this, so who's our closer? Josh Winkowski. He has 17 saves. Wow. I think Martin must have been the closer too. Two blown saves. Back to the action. Injured list. Greg Gambrell. Started a day pretty hot. 3 home runs already. Though it's getting better. Oh, Detroit at home, then Baltimore. 3-hole hitter, but catching, and he's 86, 90, 88. Ooh, I have to go with that one. With the let's see. Change up the unis a little bit. Luca leads after 1 quarter. Luca 13. Julius Randle 12 points at the end of 1. What's he on pace for 50? Who's Nolan Galloway? I don't remember him. Watching the Wolves and playing my favorite game with trying to get to the playoffs. Jerry Jackson.
Live from historic Fenway Park in
Watching the
Boston,
Wolves and
MLB
playing
The
my
Show with a
favorite
good one
game with
coming
trying
at
to
ya.
get to the
It's the
playoffs.
Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Jerry Jackson. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings through that
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
one. 2
He
outs, base
is
is
lucky.
empty. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes.
That looked high.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back in Boston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Jerry Jackson. First pitch misses.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length.
Base hit.
And it finds
The
its
streak
way through for a
continues.
hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's it for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Look who's stealing bases. Look who's stealing
That was
bases.
close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
He's
Yeah,
just
you
a
see
big
that
dude.
plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe
All right,
that
Raffy.
bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Another run for Big Jer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run.
Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Jerry Jackson. And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely...
Get out of here.
Drive. This one's got a chance.
Way up
Back
there.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Up by the Boston sign, baby. That's
A
4.
gigantic blast. His 23rd of the year. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
Third
This
straight
on
game,
fire,
like I
Boog.
said.
These kinds
2
of
in 1
streaks just
game.
don't
That's
come around
4.
too often.
The fans are. There's the dumbbells. The dumbbells.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That was high. Too high. Too far. Too hard.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jackson hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit.
Man at first, Jerry Jackson digs in now. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now he steps
Wilmer
out of the
Flores
box as
again?
he asks for time.
Oh, does he want another home run?
Ball 1, no strike.
Wind is just cooking. 96, 90, 92, 79. Give me that 79 right here.
At the belt and fires.
Ball that
2-0.
That time. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Down and in, moved his feet.
Dun, 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 dun,
Righty to the
dun.
plate. And he walked him.
Take a walk. Get on
4
base.
pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
On Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. Righty delivers. There goes the runner. Ow! He got him. What a throw.
What
I think
the
on that one right
heck?
there, they were just trying to stay out of the double. When you win 5 in a row, the
5 wins
confidence
in a
just
row.
goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride
First
it as
on
long
the
as you
Red
possibly
Sox with
can.
home
Perhaps
runs.
push it up to double
Mind you,
digits.
I didn't play the first month. Is it pitching time? Tell a neighbor, tell a friend, it's pitching time. No, it ain't.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 runners on base. For the Tigers, 2
DH in back-to-back games? Oh, he was catching.
Jerry Jackson up next for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I can
Why
see
did he
had a
do
big
that
lead out
for?
there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
What?
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching
One
up to
ball,
that one.
2 strikes.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. And now the lefty stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls
Nice,
it away.
nice, nice. Nice,
Look out.
nice,
That ball was
nice.
smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for
All
the
right,
fans. Last
Scooble,
thing as
I've
a
seen
player,
it
you wanna look
all.
up and see a fan get hit.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Tries to get back and save.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate.
Extending
I'll tell you, it feels
the
pretty
hit
good as a
streak.
hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Left-hand batter waits. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
5 to
The
nothing.
Red Sox lead.
Wow. 7 to nothing.
On a bounce right side, Keith whips it to first. That ends the frame.
Nice D.
Boston strands a pair. Not
Should have been more patient
bottom of the
there.
6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Jerry Jackson.
See it drive it like you can. Here we go.
Okay. Let's just get the...
Scooble back to work.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to
2-2.
the Oakland A's in the
Get on
playoffs,
base.
but that's one of the things
Maybe a
that I'll
good
think
play
about in
for-
terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And he pops up the bunt, grabs it on the run. One down.
No more. No more.
Jerry Jackson up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. Wentz, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Way out front for strike 2.
What?
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got it by him for the K.
It's a nice pitch.
Red
Jerk
Sox
off.
go down 1.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column.
7
Now
to
you can turn
1.
things around, get on the right
Scooble.
track, and probably
Now
start
it's
a
my
winning
turn.
streak from here.
Now it's my turn. I can go twice as high.
Here now is our
Turn
final
up,
line for
book.
tonight.
Take a look.
Victorious Tigers,
Reading
7
Rainbow.
runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755.
37,000. That's pretty good. I wonder what the max is.
And remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers and the
Another
Boston
rain
Red
game?
Sox.
Sick of rain. How did they beat us? The heck? We put our beat. Uh-oh. There he is.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
There's Tyler O'Neill.
All right, just about set to go. And getting the start for the Red Sox.
26
Jerry
starts, 16
Jackson.
and 2.
Singy, he's one of the bright young stars of the game this year.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Pete
And
Crow
now the center fielder,
Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong. And he lays down a bunt. Wong on to first.
One down.
Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Good. We'll take 3
And
outs.
now it's going to be Akil Baddoo. And he pumps it a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got it looking. That's a strikeout.
KK.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he
That's a
found a
ball.
spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Right down to shoot, and it's 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch
One
against
ball,
any
2
pitcher out there in the mound.
strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a
And that's
strikeout.
about time.
Tigers fail to
He's
make
gonna
any
do it.
noise.
2-3.
And now the
Get
Red
your
Sox
popcorn
get their
ready.
turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. So now here's the DH, Jerry Jackson.
Jerry Jackson.
And a foul ball.
This is one of those
Boobich.
situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Duran, the base runner at first with one out. That misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
He's
there's
good
2
at
away.
that. Focus on pitching.
Back here in Boston, here's the second baseman, Colton Keith. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
fouled off.
One
He was
ball,
late.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And downstairs.
Wow. Colt Keith, I think you're good, huh?
The wind of the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ramon Urias stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. How about that double play?
That's the way.
To me,
We
that's one of the
like
toughest
it.
double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to
Was
hit
that
middle
Casas?
infielder to start the
Oh,
double
I'm not
play,
so mad
and
at
then
him
from there,
anymore.
completing it back to first.
But he
Really
does
good
strike
job
out
all the
about
way
as much
around.
as I do.
And here's the first baseman. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Micah. 3 hits. Who is Micah Price?
And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground to third.
Story.
Whips it to Casas.
No hits.
And the inning is over. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Troy. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right field. Abreu on his way over. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Thank you, Wheeler.
And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. There's the strike. Red Sox by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him
How
out.
many is that now?
He came out of his mechanics
3.
there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Justin Henry Malloy. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2-1.
Next pitch way upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to third. Wong on to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here. Back here at Fenway. Started.
Sounds like somebody's making hamburgers. Gary Jackson, .86 whip, 2.64 ERA, 13 Ks and ending to 1 walk. Wow. That's the way to have a good year.
The fourth, and here's the tie.
Pete Crow.
The pitch. That one missed.
Okay.
And he deals. Left field. Moniak pulls it in on the run.
Nice catch.
Now, Akil Baddoo. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Twins had him.
You know, Sammy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Oh, another K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Kerry Carpenter.
2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
0-2.
That's the third.
Easy play.
Slings to first.
No hits through 4. Jinx it up. Jinxie,
Tigers are
jinxie,
shut down
jinxie,
there.
jinxie,
They trail
jinxie
things
cat.
here, 2-0. Back here
It's
in
going to
Boston
be
at the plate,
a no-hitter,
Jerry
I call it.
Jackson.
Designated hitter, Jerry Jackson.
It's going to be a no-hitter, I call it.
Nope.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And another ball.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Nice
Couldn't
pitch.
hit the fastball. That's it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. That clips a corner. Keith, in his 3rd season, 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. And that's outside. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's
Nice
a strikeout.
slider. Backdoored him.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite,
Cutter.
so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Cutter.
And now the count is even.
Slider.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Line drive, and that's
Wouldn't
a base
that
hit
just
out into center
happen
field.
right when he says it?
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder
Trouble.
in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And takes low for ball
Give me
one.
that.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Got him.
The 2-2 gets a chance.
Yeah, ring him up.
The third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Tommy Troy.
Flied to right his first time. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The Tigers trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for the.
And he got him.
KKKK.
And that'll retire the side.
Timberwolves 49,
One left for
Lakers
Detroit.
54.
They trail it here,
3 minutes to go. Four nothing Boston. Okay, we do Gavin Stone. Weight back.
On the ground right
Ooh,
side.
look out,
And foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Backward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That's a hit for the pitcher.
Throw in hopes the lead runner at
Continuing
second.
the
2
hit
on now
streak. Is
with
that
2
10?
away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Oh, Casas with a 2-homer game. Nice.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit.
Hey, Mickey. Let's go, Mickey.
2 outs. Runner takes off for third. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. His righty-lefty splits there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All right, one more time, right here.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled
Late.
off.
But he...
Now, looks like he's picked up right
That cutter
where he
is
left off.
really developed.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Malloy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he grounds one to the right side. Casas takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Tigers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Duran quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Oh, Pete.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Perdue in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in.
Ooh.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Up.
This one popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Top of inning number 7. And now Kerry Carpenter. Jackson back to work. That's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. Goes down.
Another K. How many is that now?
Catch up to the heater.
9. Ooh.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Colt Heath.
Colt.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Popped in the air, left field.
Got it, got it, got it.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Urias up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Come on, big guy.
That's a strike.
Checked his swing of the 1-0
gosh.
and appeal to first. Did not go. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Welcome.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off again.
Come on,
And it
strike
remains
him out.
3-2. Two outs. Right side. Grissom. In plenty of time to first.
No hits,
And
no
that'll do it.
runs.
Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it
Three
here
sets here out
4-0.
at the old ball game. Get your popcorn ready.
So 2 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jerry Jackson. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Out to short. And he's safe at first.
Base hit for the pitcher.
Play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Deep in the hole. What do you expect?
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Runner on the move. That's a base hit as a run scores. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Attaboy,
like
Tristan.
that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got to put.
He locked him up,
Mickey.
and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Gavin Stone.
And left stranded, but they do push across one. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the first baseman, number 80. And a good eye there. Jackson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and deals. So a
1-2.
foul ball makes it 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Spoils that one, and it remains
Got a little
2-2.
thunder and lightning.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Swing and a
Got
miss.
him.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2.
That's right.
Goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Troy.
Tommy Troy. Julius Randle has 21 in the first half. That Ant
Foul
Edwards
ball.
is just pumped about that.
One
Let's
down,
go,
base is
Jerry.
empty.
Yes.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Jackson squeezes it. 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Dylan
Yeah, I
Dinger.
think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Dingler in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. Story.
Yes.
First, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3.
Looking for his third
Tigers
shutout
gonna
of the
make
year.
noise.
On his
It's
way to the
5-0.
Cy Young Award. Look out to keep this
We
name
go to
and
the
number.
ninth. Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
Blow it by Malloy.
Swung
Uh-oh.
on, belted. That one's carrying.
Sit down.
Forget.
Challenged him, and that's what happens.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it.
That's
and
the end of the
circled
night.
bases.
8
Manager out of
innings,
the
1
dugout.
run. How many
New
Ks?
pitcher coming on, the veteran,
Brennan Bernardino.
And as relievers go,
Red Sox win. Is that 17 wins?
Over the top to win the series, which
17
is great. But when you go on
and
the road
2.
in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates.
I'd say he's
that they're
playing
on
pretty
track as
good.
well.
85 and 61. He should have taken me out. Not even went into the 9th with 97 pitches. What? Commercial or halftime? And we're close to it. Another award. 250 strikeout milestone. So, pitching clutch. Batting. Well, he's got about 3 starts left. That would put him at 20-2 in 30 starts for the season. And he wasn't even in the show until June, May or June. Let's go 1 second. Statistics. Okay, he's really growing. arm is unbelievable. It's decent speed for a catcher. 99, 97, 90, and then 86, 84. He's definitely a two-way player status. But I wanted to see the stats. It's the first year, 131 games. Games. He might hit 300 strikeouts. That would be a Cy Young year. I played. What? Timberwolves might go to the show or to the big dance. Let's check the standings real quick. 4-game lead over the Orioles. So he played 130 games out of 146. So it was the first month he got called up. Jackson. Baltimore. DH. City Connect. Okay. Jackson Holiday's moving up the order in Baltimore. This could be a potential playoff matchup. This is big. I don't get the pitch in it though. Cole Irvin. Smash.
What did you bring back from your last trip? A dumpling you'll never forget. Nature
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy. Runner on at first with one gone. Jerry Jackson, the next to hit. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. That's to third, and it's
double down the line.
And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Oh, nice shot. Who's that?
That ends the inning.
Oh, by a mile.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jerry Jackson.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Line drive.
Get over there.
And
That's a
it's
triple. Still ain't there.
And he's into second base with one away as the
Nice
go-ahead
stroke.
run.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is
Trouble.
help his team win.
Good. Announcers are funny. It's a man on a mission.
Second. And here is Devers. He's a guy who
The
does
man
it
on a
all
mission.
with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for
The man
contact,
on a
so he
mission.
delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And another ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get...
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. And the throw out at third.
That's
You
Adley.
can see he had a big lead out there at second base. So it wasn't...
Jerry Jackson up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy who does it all. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That misses. It's 2-2. Two outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead as we play game one of this four-game series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And he walked him. It wasn't
Good
easy,
at bat.
but he earned that walk after
Good at
a
bat,
long
Jerry.
count.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall.
Come on, Raffy.
Very gritty.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Got him looking. Inning over. That's
Man,
a
we're gonna lose.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of